Hello? Oh! Hi! It's been a minute. It has been a minute. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Video Game Streams with me, your host, whatever my name is. I don't remember, it's been too long. Welcome. Hello. Is SMB3 actually better than Mario World, or is that just people being constrained for the sake of it? I prefer 3D World, but they're both great. Ain't nothing better. Hello. Mr. Video Game is me. I feel great. I feel refreshed. I missed you all. But man, I had a great week. SGDQ was a really, really good time. I don't know if any of y'all caught any of the runs, or you just did your own dang business last week. Regardless, hope you had a great week. And thank you for joining today. I did have a tiny dab on the GQ. I was worried they were gonna just grab me by the scruff and just throw me out of the door, but I guess I evaded their clutches. Wow. And there might have been a Gotham as well. Go watch VODs of the games I like. This was, I don't know if I could have picked a better first GDQ to attend. There was some amazing stuff. For what a doodle? What do you want? Taking level quests probably later. I wanted to check out the story mode. I heard it was actually pretty good. I didn't like it looked neat, but apparently it's pretty solid. A fourth of my face in the camera. Yeah. Whoa. Thank you, Telex, for breaking the alert box. I appreciate it. The blindfold punch I was yeah, no kidding. You turned 21. Happy birthday, reference maker. Am I gonna make a level? I'm just gonna go ahead and permit a doodle. Probably not on stream. I mean, here's the thing. This likely won't be the only Mario Maker stream, right? It's basically an infinite amount. Discord made a spreadsheet levels want to make you play and also for each other. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I had heard about I think I was talking to Gam and or Deer about doing this. So I don't know if this was because of them or what, but sweet. Yeah, so, Dark Souls. There's Dark Souls 1 and 2. They were great. It was just awesome. Knew you were there. I finally got to meet you. Yeah, I, submitted from for the spreadsheet. Sweet. Thank you, Doodle. I've messed around with this. I picked this up yesterday and I messed around with it a little bit. Oh, God. Let's just there you go. That's so good. Thank you for the hammy llama. There's a whole lot of subs and resubs, and I'm gonna get to those in a second. Apparently, not only are the Pride modes gonna be permanent, but they're letting people get them for the next day or two. So if you want to get in the Pride modes, I guess you have a last chance. But I'm so glad that Twitch is making them permanent. Bar and bar Pride, I will be turning back to their non-Pride forms. I just forgot to. I mean, you know, god damn that goof. Also, I got Final Fantasy VII and I started playing it. And I think I like it. I think I'm enjoying it more than I expected to. But it helps that the Switch port is like the modern port that lets you speed up the game 3 times. That's nice. Yeah, so this probably isn't gonna be the only Mario Maker 2 stream. I just wanted to check out the story mode a bit. I was curious about it. I don't know how long we're gonna be checking it out, but then at some point we're gonna dive into Course World. We'll probably check out this list that people are making of levels they've made they want me to check out. And I definitely want to make levels. I just don't know if I'll be making them on stream or just in my spare time or what, but we'll figure it out. We're just gonna hang out. It is such a huge boost. I mean, so in the Final Fantasy VII port, I've never played FF7. In the port, you're able to speed up the game 3 times, turn off random battle encounters, and just top off your HP, MP, and limit whenever you want. So far, I've only been using the 3x speed, which is amazing, and saves so many long, hey, we're gonna just slowly slide across this JPEG, show you a thing, and slide all the way back. I'm like, alright. Oh shit. I get it. You're trying to show me your beautiful pre-rendered background, and it's nice to look at, but just speed it up. And you know, this game was out. I know. I literally went on a Twitch today, and every person I follow is playing Mario Maker 2. It's great. Friend, thank you. Thank you so much. We're on a time limit. We're jamming out. But yeah, what's whatever. Tom! Hello, Tom. I hung out with Tom a bunch last week. It was great. It was so much fun. I had the realization, that I've never been to an event like GDQ before, where I've been to gaming events and I've been to cons and stuff, but it's not a con, and it's such... If anyone's not familiar, SGDQ is a speedrunning marathon. They just raised $3 million for Doctors Without Borders, which is the most they've ever raised in a single event. It was insane. And all of the runs and stuff are on their YouTube, Games Done Quick. Look it up. You're breathtaking. I have SGDQ modes as well. It was absolutely insane. And this is the first time I've attended in person. And what I realized in meeting people and hanging out with people there, it's so niche that everyone that I met was cool. And not to say that, like, at other events people aren't cool, but it's like, think about something like a Comic-Con. Not only is it a massive, massive event, but they cast a very wide net in terms of interest. So you have comics, obviously, but then you have the movies and TV show side of it, and then just kind of general nerd culture as well, you have animation, all kinds of stuff.
Home, country toad, to the place with the toad. Toad, Virginia, mountain frogger, take me home, country toad.
Thank you very much, friend. That country toad. Yeah, Mario's dead. Rip Mario. He's actually dead. For real. But yeah, like basically, I've never been to an event that's so specifically niche. That's like anyone you meet who's there by their own free will is not only into games, but they're into speedruns, which is such like a... It's obviously very big and growing, and it's a very vibrant community, but it is relatively niche compared to most things. So every person I ran into and talked to, there was a huge Venn diagram overlap of interests, and like, that was just such an amazing realization that like, every single person I'm meeting is cool, and every single person I've talked to, I'm able to have a conversation with. A meaningful conversation about many things. And it was just an absolute delight, and I was a little bit worried going into it, because I went with Beth, my girlfriend, so I knew, worst case scenario, I'll just hang out with her all week, and we did. But I was like, I'm an outsider to the speedrunning community, I don't really know a lot of speedrunners, like I've done a lot of streams with Bubbles Del Fuego, but other than him, I don't know a lot of speedrunners, I know a lot of people in that community, and I didn't know if it was very cliquey. If it is, I didn't get that experience at all. Everyone I met was chill and cool and down to hang out and whatever. Who cares? I watched that speedrun of Kingdom Hearts 3 in person, and man, it was impressive, but also was like, man, I never want to play this game again. I had a good time. I didn't really explore Minneapolis that much. I was mostly situated around the hotel. Notice that a speedrun again? I don't know, Tom. I don't know. I feel the same that I felt before, which is like if I ever speedrun a game, I'll probably just pick a Mimi category. That's like Mario Odyssey's nipple percent or something like that. The games that I see live, I saw a lot of stuff live. I was in that room every day, and some days I was there for like 8 hours. Like, not even... I mean, that's also what was so cool about it, was I've never been to an event that's 24/7, literally. Thank you, friend. Really appreciate it. Nil percent is a good run. Like, I saw Minish Cap, I saw a lot of Zeldas. I've never been to an event where, like, literally I could get up, go to the event, hang out for a couple hours, then, like, leave and get dinner, go back to the hotel room, hang out a little bit, watch more of the event on the TV, of course, and then go, oh, shit, they're doing a run of this game coming up, like, yeah, let's check it out. Go back to the event space and hang out there in person for a while, like, because it's such a long-running event, I mean, the week flew by, but it's such a long-running event that there's not really a lot of pressure. It's just kind of a lot of like, hey, everyone's hanging out, and you can always just like go into the event room. There's also an arcade room with tons of arcade cabinets. There's different practice rooms where you can watch people doing stuff. People have brought their own consoles. There's a board game room. There's a pinball room. There's a lot of stuff to do 24/7 other than watching speedy things. And like, they tweet out photos being like, oh, there's like a race going on in the practice room, whatever. But that's a different experience than just like literally walking around and just like, I went into a room that was just filled with rows and rows of CRTs, and there was a 4-person Mario, I think 70 star? Mario 64. I think the category 70 star race. And it was just 4 people just speeding through Mario 64, and then like a crowd of like 10 people like hanging out watching them, and I just sat there for 20 minutes and watched people play Mario 64, and it was just like, obviously it's different than when you're in a crowd of people and there's like a tiny CRT in the distance, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll just watch the big screen. But I don't know. I don't want to just sit here and rant about GDQ, but I was there for a week. And it was a really, really positive experience. I feel very refreshed, ready to get some stuff done. And anyone with the interest and the means, I encourage you to attend in person. It is so much fun to watch the streams during the week, but to be there in person is such a great experience. 9-person Banjo-Kazooie race, that's awesome. Also, bowl shots. You know about bowl shots? Oh, hey there. LT Humphrey. Didn't see you there. You getting people talking about bowl shots? Hold on. Let me VIP my new best friend Humphrey. We're all here. Oh god. Oh, you're all, oh god, Yelunk. Okay, hi. Don't worry about bowl shots. Don't worry about bowl shots. I met some people and we might have drank some booze out of bowls. It's fine. It was a great experience. I'm trying to focus on the positives, not the corrupting the youth side of things, but it was fine. It was a good time. Shouts to the stream not loading. Maker points, I have no idea. I have played this game for about 10 minutes. A bowl! It was not a bowl's worth, it's fine. Look at this. The game's literally telling me it's gonna go to sleep because I've just been sitting here talking. Nothing good. Nothing good. Trying to think of what else I should